Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. I'm your dude, Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker, kicking with my partner Marlon, aka Big Gip.
What a do,
What's popping?
man? One word, man. Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. It's that time of the season,
Yeah.
man.
As y'all can see, we got our special guest in the house, the Dip, for Dip season.
And for y'all don't know who a dip season is, when your team make the playoffs and you lose, you're gonna be sitting on the sideline eating dip with all the other teams that didn't make the playoffs. So
Eating dip. Y'all checking us out on YouTube, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for us.
yes, sir.
Man, everything good with you though?
Yeah, I was expecting more last night in that championship game. Man.
You and me both. You and me
I
both.
mean, I ain't saying I was expecting Georgia to lose, but shit.
Man,
You get 65 put on you
that shit is unreal, man.
in a college game
Man, dog.
championship.
Daddy.
Supposed to be the two best teams.
That's what they say.
Mm-mm.
The natty.
Man, that was horrendous.
So, man, what we got on tap today? Besides these cold coronas, you know.
Yeah, we could do our, championship game recap. Of course, we got a couple of NFL head coaches that done got fired. We're gonna do a recap of our predictions of who we thought was gonna win in the division before the season started. And our game of the week for the playoff, and of course, top dog slaughter. Y'all already know
that. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I already know.
But I'm with you though, brother, man. I thought it would be a competitive game at some point.
Yeah, I mean, even if Georgia end up blowing them out maybe late fourth quarter or something like that, I could accept it, but I just can't accept what I saw last night.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I had my food ready, my cup ready. I'm like, okay, I'm finna see a little, at least some competitiveness. Yeah, about halfway second quarters.
Yeah, that's about when I turned it off too, man. I was like, I think the Grizzlies playing tonight, so start watching the M-Town. So I bet you we ain't the only two who probably changed this shit.
The only people that kept watching that jump most definitely were Georgia fans.
Yep.
I know there's a lot of TCU fans, tuned out on that one.
Yeah, now I'm extra mad at Michigan now, man, because y'all the reason why we had to watch this shit. That y'all handle y'all business. I doubt y'all would have got, 60 piece put on y'all.
With a side of fries.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, that most definitely one the two best teams left. Not when you get 60 put on you, bro.
Man.
I just can't accept it.
Damn, man. A 59-point blowout in the natty for all the marbles. Dog, they could have put 79 up on their ass.
Yeah, they had the backups in the school. And then I'm like, why was TCU starting quarterback still in the game late in the fourth quarter? Like, what was the point?
He was trying to pad his stats, man.
That shit was pointless. If anything, you would end up getting hurt. Like, look, halftime, I couldn't, what was it, 38-7?
Yeah.
So, if I'm TCU coach, okay, we going to come out, I'm going to see what's going to happen. And shit, by the end of the third quarter, man, anybody want to play?
You start calling folk out the stand.
Yeah,
then,
it's time to suit up. Yeah, it's time to, man, look, we had a hell of a run.
Yep.
we did our thing. We made it when nobody thought we could. Let them young pups get in and play, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, this is a prime reason why I feel like you got to go to 12 teams now. Because
Yeah.
if you got 12 teams, I doubt TCU probably make it that far.
Yeah, I agree. It probably would have been some other team. I ain't gonna say they would have beat Georgia. We all know Alabama most definitely wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Tennessee wanted to be there.
And both those schools would have been in the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
If there was more teams in it.
Yeah.
And,
Penn State, they won a bowl game. USC might have been there, maybe. Utah.
Bounced.
Utah. So
because you couldn't beat Tulane.
Yeah, Tulane might have been there. Didn't they win the American?
They did.
Yeah, they might have been there then. Shit. Somebody would have got a better shot than what we saw at TCU. Like I said, I'm gonna give them credit for making it, and I'm not gonna sit here and say they didn't deserve it. They earned they right, but they got a rude awakening what it's like to play in the SEC every week.
They got showed that they weren't ready.
Yeah, they was.
Wasn't ready at all, man. So I'm glad I didn't go out my way to, make no hot wings and shit,
What about betting? You ain't make no bets or nothing?
I did. I put a couple of dollars on TCU, man. I was like, well.
What'd you take, the point spread?
Yeah.
And what was the spread?
It's like 14 and a half or something like that. I think it was 16. So
yeah, you didn't win that much.
Yeah. 59.
58. Somebody won on the over.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the half, shit, they might was good at the over.
65-7.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother to put no notes down for this damn game because I was like, pointless.
But still, though, man, it's the end. Ain't really much to talk about, to be honest. I just want to look up what the over was. Damn, 61. 61 and a half. Yeah, Georgia did that by themselves.
They sure did.
Damn. Somebody got paid on that over.
Man. But I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of folks probably, include myself, thought TCU was going to, pull off the Cinderella.
Nah.
Clock struck 12. Right before halftime.
I don't think TCU would have beat Alabama if they played them. I don't think they would have beat Tennessee if they played them. I don't think they would have beat no team in the SEC.
So at this point, what does this say about Michigan?
I don't know. But Michigan blew that game themselves. You take the first drive and you go down there, and I'm all for going on fourth down. Hey, let's go on, send a message, but not with no reverse type shit. Either you kick the field goal or you just go on, line up and run straight up in there. And then when they got to the half-inch line on the little reception, which to me that's a touchdown, but hey, you're still right there.
Yeah.
And then you try some dumbass, give it to the fullback, which ain't carried the ball that much. You might well just quarterback sneaked it.
True.
So, that's 2 turnovers right there on damn inside the 5-yard line.
Then the 2 pick six.
Yeah.
But Georgia didn't get a pick six, right? 'Cause
They had us 2
yeah, I
interceptions,
know
I
they had some
think.
picks,
Nah, I
but
don't think no. And then it was the same dude. Nah, I wasn't no pick sixes though.
damn, TCU.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was pulling for you, you know, but damn, man.
Yeah, but congratulations to Georgia. I mean,
yeah,
like I said, I didn't want them to become no dynasty, but
back to back.
they, looks like that's where it's at. They a dynasty.
So,
Alabama win back to backs. Well, they just won like every other year or some type. I think one time they might have did back to back. I'm not sure. Maybe like
I don't think they did back to back, man.
that makes it even worse.
Not in the playoffs. You know,
Yeah.
they probably. I'm sure they did it. You know, prior to the playoffs being installed. But,
Okay. That's what I was saying. Had they done it just during the Saban era?
yeah, yep,
Did they do back to
yep,
back?
yep, yep. They did. But
Because to me, it seemed like it was like every other year they was winning or something like that. I'm gonna have to look that up and see.
yeah. So you think Bama be back? Because Saban was sitting there, man, with a bitter beer face last
Cause
night.
he
He was
cause
like,
he knew cause he knew that man they could have beat could have beat TCU.
yeah.
He knew
But,
that.
I mean, you didn't earn your way to it, so
Right.
you know.
Let me look and try to find these championships.
That
Right.
yeah.
Championships right quick.
So, so Kirby Smart becomes the new Nick Saban now.
Yeah. Seem like it.
Damn.
I know, right? It's like I don't want this. not, not.
yeah, dude. I mean, this is why they showed you last night. This is why the SEC put more NFL players in the league than any other conference.
Yeah,
You
so
know?
they won in 2009 and then went back to back in 11 and 12. So that's still 3 championships in 4 years. Then they won in 15, then 17, then 20. So yeah.
Yeah. So man, the SEC man, they play at a different level, man, than all these other conferences.
Yeah.
Dude, this I be saying is they the next best thing to the NFL.
That's true. I mean, the speed of the game
Yep.
is just
Yep.
and defensively, it's like no other conference defensively can compete with the SEC. There's too much speed.
Absolutely. And TCU, man, dude, I don't think anybody on TCU could go and start for Georgia.
Maybe they're one receiver, number one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be considered a first round pick. He probably the only one.
Because man, they loaded with 4 and 5 stars, man. So you know, it was just talent, man. They talent just took over in that game.
And Georgia's receivers to me average at best, but I mean, uh, a lot of people, and I hate to say it, but you got to give Stetson the 10th, Stetson Bennett the 10th. His credit, man.
Yeah, he had that, man.
Yeah,
fifth or something, fourth or fifth.
Yeah. 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 12th. You gotta give him his credit, man. He's not the elite quarterback that everybody wants, but the man shined. He played big in just about every big game he done had.
Yeah. He balled out last night, man.
I mean, if he ain't 5'10", he probably gonna be first round pick. If he was at least 6'2", he'll be a first round pick because technically he got all the intangibles. He can make all the throws. He's mobile.
He showed a little speed last night too.
Yeah.
So do you think somebody take a chance on him and draft him? I know he ain't going first round, but just get drafted, period.
Man, shit, I don't know. He already like 25.
So he'd be like Chris Winkie. Well, I'm gonna go on record and say this: the U will be back next year.
Oh my God!
Mark my words. Y'all can write it down, man, and record this episode, and you can play it back. The U will be in the playoffs this coming season.
Oh, see, you taking the shit way too far,
man. Dude,
that bad Corona got you crazy. Man, y'all ain't making no damn playoffs.
The U will make the playoffs.
Y'all probably have a winning record.
The U will make the play. I'm sick of this shit. I ain't watching every other school.
Man, look, first of all, every prediction you make about the U don't come to pass no way.
Shit gonna change this year, man.
So maybe if you would have said that you won't make the playoffs, then they might make the playoffs.
I wrote letters, I made phone calls. I'm like, dude, it's time.
You didn't donate it, you know what I'm saying?
It is time, man.
Everybody done donated. Like, I'm sick of this shit.
Sick of this shit, man. Watching your Alabamas and your Georgias and your Clemsons, you know, hang up banners and shit, man. We will be in the dance. You heard it here, folks. First.
All right. Y'all won't even be preseason top 25.
Yeah, we won't be ranked in the preseason, but that's cool.
But you guaranteeing the playoff spot.
We getting the playoff spot.
Now, when this 12 team kick in? Because if it's 4 next year, then hell no. Nah.
Hey,
when the 12 kick in 20, 25, 24?
I think it's 24.
Yeah, y'all have a shot then.
Hey, we gonna be in there in 23, man.
Nah, not in top 4.
Yeah. I can give you the top 4. Who is gonna be?
Oh.
It's gonna be the U. It's gonna be Georgia. UT, maybe. If y'all get past
Georgia next year.
And Ohio State. That's it.
So even if CJ Stroud go pro, Ohio State still gonna be there.
I think they will.
What about Harbaugh now?
Harbaugh gonna be going to the NFL. And I'm not sure who they gonna have as their head coach. Think somebody agreeing with me, man. Who what that say?
Oh Lord.
the Cowboy fan.
Auntie, what's up? You see what I got on, right? You see it, right? I just want to put that out there.
Somebody going home.
Somebody eating some dip. Oh yeah, Auntie. I got a package for you. I had to call you and get your new address so I can ship it to you.
The U.
Oh
will
man,
make the playoffs. You heard it here first. The U.
Oh, we got our first caller.
Let's do it. Deep downfield.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you today?
Titan
I
fan?
am doing fine.
Titan
I'm
fan?
still raspy, but I'm not as raspy as I thought I was going to be. So I said, let me call because I promise.
Oh,
I promise.
We ain't
but if
heard
it gets
from
a little
you.
bad,
We ain't heard from you all season.
all season. All season. Tighten up.
Y'all still tightening up?
Yeah. You saw all those people they fired, right?
Yeah,
they went through the offensive. Yeah, they went through the offensive everybody, and so that's what we need. So I know that it was a question posed: are we finished with Vrabel? And I'm like, no. We need new offensive coordinator. Well, they went a little bit step further and fired the offensive line coach, the secondary coach, offensive skill assistant. So I was like, okay, they was listening to us in the background.
Is the water boy still on the team? Is the water boy still on the team? Did y'all let them go too?
Well, you know what? That's a good question. This was the information that was shared yesterday. Note that I have been busy today, so I have not looked to see what happened on today. So anything could have happened today. But I do know that Derrick Henry and Jeffrey Simmons are still on the team, and they're going to the Pro Bowl. So that's still in place. And everybody said their speeches of how they felt about the last game, also as far as what they felt with the future of the team. So I did watch in one of those Titan groups, and they listen to those interviews.
Okay.
So the players just feel like they need to come together. Everything needs to be done. But as a fan and those around me that's into sports, probably a little bit deeper than I am, basically states that, the head coach do just listen to the offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, more so, being the head coach, you just don't always call all the shots. Because I know just from looking at Vrabel on the sideline, he did not agree with a lot of those calls. So hopefully we can get someone, they're supposed to be interviewing for a general manager in the next week or so. So hopefully we can get someone in that can recruit better, and then also make sure that we have a supporting staff that will support the whole goals of the team. With any team, everybody should have the same goals and not their own agendas. And with Todd Downing, I think he had his own agenda.
So by y'all hiring another GM, he gonna want to bring in his own coach. So if Vrabel don't make the playoffs next year, you can just about guarantee he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. But this is the industry that they're in, and I'm just a fan.
Okay. So let's play a game. I'm the GM. So if you the GM, what's the first thing you're gonna do? What do you think that what need that you feel the team needs as far as positions? Do you go try to get you a veteran quarterback? Because obviously Willis ain't the answer because y'all didn't get him a shot. Do you draft another quarterback? Bring Tannehill back? What you gonna do?
And I was really thinking about that. So just looking at Joshua Dobbs play for the last couple of games. Now, honestly, he's played much better than Willis has from the beginning.
Okay.
As far as Tannehill is concerned, he's really still interested in being a part of the team. But how is your health? Honestly, what's your assessment? I mean, how is you? For me, for a general manager, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be like, you've been in the league this long. Let's see how what is out there. I didn't follow college much this season, so I don't even know what's out there. But if I knew specifically, then I would know exactly just looking at the deficiencies that we have. Also, we need some wide receivers.
Yeah, but you can get that in free agency, of course.
I understand that, but we know
still, you can't get AJ Brown back though.
Well, I didn't say we had to get him from the draft. I'm just saying we need some wide receivers.
Yeah.
And if you listen in the game on Saturday, one of the commentators, he was talking about Derrick Henry. He said, well, the Titans are playing him in so many different positions. And when he was like, yeah, he's playing this back, that back. And when he said lean back, I screamed. So I'm yeah, you're right. And then also they were playing Dalton on offense, and then they switched him to defense because on offense, he was getting us penalties. So you have to just reassess the full team. I'm doing that now personally in my profession. That's what I'm doing. I'm reassessing my team and their responsibilities and their duties to meet the team goal. So if I was GM, that's what I do. I would just reassess the full team and see what we specifically need to meet our goals, and that's winning and making the playoffs and possibly the Super
Bowl.
Okay.
Because you know it is a quarterback that'll be available in free agency. He goes by the name of the GOAT. So would you take
Montana coming back?
You already
don't want
know.
no Joe Montana now.
We talking about Tom Brady. So would you take a chance on Tom Brady?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Tom Brady and I are the same age. Absolutely not.
Okay,
this
what
man
about?
Has lost a wife and his marriage.
You can't blame that.
Look. And 40. He wants to play. That's his personal business. He wants to play at 46, 45. Now don't try to give him to us. Y'all keep him over there.
I want to keep him. You know what I'm saying? But
okay,
of course,
that's fine.
Of course, it's a limit.
To Tennessee,
it's a limit.
Tennessee. To be honest, Tennessee is not ready for him. And then honestly, we're too cheap for him.
Yeah.
If we could not if we couldn't keep AJ Brown.
Yeah. It's another quarterback.
How can we deal with a Brady?
Yeah.
Hey, it's another quarterback out there. He ain't quite on the Brady plateau far as, you know.
He can get you to the playoffs.
Sometimes.
Who are you talking about?
Dak Prescott.
I thought you were going to say Jimmy Garoppolo, man.
Dak Prescott.
I don't know.
Do you think Dak Prescott would be a good fit for the Titans?
That's not an upgrade. No. That's not an upgrade.
It's
Shit.
not. You know what? I would take a chance on Tannehill more so than Prescott because, both of them stay on IR just about as much. It's the same rate. And then plus, Tannehill is a running quarterback, and Tennessee needs a running quarterback. That's one thing I did notice about Joshua Dobbs. He's not a runner. But we may have not. I know he can run, but he's probably not one of those. We probably haven't had any plays to allow him to be a runner, to run it in or anything like that. So, no Dak Prescott. Even if we had the money, no Dak Prescott.
But I think that'd be a perfect fit for him because y'all got the running game, so y'all gonna run the ball with Vrabel.
Okay, well, we'll take Jimmy Garoppolo from the 49ers, and then you all get Dak Prescott.
Well, you can have Jimmy. I don't want them either.
Okay, exactly. So if between the two, I would take Jimmy over Dak.
Okay, all right.
But that's just my preference, and I'm not the GM, and I'm not picking.
So if you was the GM, where would you start it, trying to get this thing turned around?
She said they need a wide receiver.
I would reassess the full team. Yeah, well, no, I would just assess the full team. Right now, let's get the staff together to see where we are. We lost a lot of offensive staff, coaching staff. So let's get that together and then talk about our goals for the team and then get in and see what we have, assess who we already have, what's available, and then go from there.
Makes sense.
Because the Titans need a lot. We don't need Derrick Henry to play all these different positions. If we're able to have other people in multiple positions, just not him, if we're able to gather other people from the draft or through free agency or something like that we need as far as the team, then that's fine. But we need to assist. We need a solid staff first, and then, see what we need. You just can't just go in and say, oh, I need these employees, but you don't have a staff. You don't have anybody to coach them.
See, if I'm the GM, I'm just going to go on trade Derrick Henry and blow this thing up and start over from scratch.
Yeah.
Because he already on limited years.
The main thing is they come in and try to build around him. And that's not
right.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that part. I wouldn't say trade him, but I would the goal would not be to make plays around Derrick Henry because they're not working. Yeah, because the thing about it is, it's so much film out on him. Everybody knows everything. I mean, I call our play, and that's sad.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep, just go ahead, trade them, get whatever picks you can get, and then just start over. Get you a new running back because the value of the running back position is deteriorating. So you can find you a probably good running back in the third, fourth round. Find you a quarterback because obviously Willis ain't the answer. You know, you can probably
no, he's not, but he's much better than Willis. I'll tell you that.
You know, maybe you
give
can
him a chance. I mean, he a rookie. I mean, he can get better.
Yeah.
He can get better.
Yes, but when you give up on yourself, it's just some of the things that he said. He doesn't have the confidence that he had. Willis.
Oh, really?
What did he say?
Yeah, I'm curious on this. You the inside track.
I'm not telling. But I mean, honestly, it was some commentary at one point. You know, he was just like, you know, in the beginning of the season, he was, you know, I just need the opportunity. I need to do this and that. And then now he gets the opportunity. It's all, well, it's not this. I didn't expect it to be like this. And I don't think he was mentally ready. No. Honestly, I've gone to one of the Titans when they intake rookies and new players and things of that nature to see how that runs. And they actually have a processing person that, you know, teaches them how to adapt to the NFL from college.
Okay.
And they said one of the things that most players can't do is their mindset is, oh, I'm in the NFL, and they want to showboat once they get there, but it's not like that. Mm-hmm. You know, what happened in college is not the same that happens in the NFL. And he was getting spotlight in college, but you're not getting that spotlight in the NFL. So now you're downing yourself every time that something doesn't go your way. That's how the NFL is. That's where you learn and you go back and you watch the film and you see how you can improve. Right. But if you're not putting in your mind, I'm trying to improve, I totally agree with you. He can improve, but if it's not in his mind to improve, what's the purpose?
A la Paxton Lynch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That man rather play Madden than to go through the watch film in the playbook.
Right. You can't be a star unless you make yourself a star. And you have to be a team player and to do that. Some of the things in college, they do your highlights and but when you transition over to professionalism and pro ball, that's a totally different. Everybody on your team could be a star. I was going through the Pro Bowl roster. You know, the Eagles had 8, 9 people that are going. Yep. Some teams, what was it? The Bears and the Jaguars are the only 2 teams not having anyone going. You know, you have to think about it. You may be on the team that is full of stars, so you just got to shine bright like that. No one from the Jaguars is going to the Pro Bowl, but for the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence is their star right now.
Yeah, and they're going to the playoffs.
And they're going to the playoffs, so you have to shine where you are. And if you can't do that, and you want this national notoriety, you got to have in your mindset that's where you're going to be.
Well, the NFL got a way of humbling your ass. So, people come in from college thinking that it's going to be the same type of game.
Nah.
Right.
So then you be asking yourself these questions.
Talk to you all. For a
definitely.
Change.
Well, Happy New Year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate we didn't get to, talk to you in 22, but it's good that you starting 23 off. You know what I'm saying? Calling the show.
Okay. Well, I'll do a little bit better. It has been 22 was a busy year, so hopefully I'll be able to interact a little bit more in 23.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate you checking in.
Okay. Well, you all take care.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That was surprising.
Tennessee Toddy.
I know for a fact I didn't expect to hear from no Titan fan.
Yeah.
I played a playoff game last week.
Yeah. So they eating the dip, man.
Yeah. They dipped up. Eating dip.
Yeah, man. Well, she had some valid points though.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, definitely.
so obviously she know her team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back-to-back Titans.
okay. Deep downfield.
What's happening?
Ah.
Man, this is what's going on?
It's Titan Tuesday.
Man, what? Back-to-back
What
Titans
the-
fans and call? Back-to-back Titans
Say what
fans and
now?
call?
Hey man, you know we gon' rep. I mean, hell, we all sitting on the couch together. We might as well do something.
Oh man.
Well,
What-
Happy New Year to you fellas, man. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
Happy New Year,
man.
brother.
Appreciate it, man. Same to you, man.
Yeah.
So how you feeling right now, man?
Well, man, it is what it is, man. You start off 7-3, and you get complacent.
Yeah.
You feel like you done got the division wrapped up. You feel like you ain't got to go out there and give it 100 every time you get on that football field. You a professional. You get paid good money, and now look what happened. It's eye-opening. I guarantee you this. A lot of them cats sitting at home like, damn, if I only did this during that game, if I only did that during, well, you know what?
To me,
It's a wrap. There's no way. I mean, come on. We started off 7-3. Jaguars was fucking 3-7.
Yeah.
then you gave a game away with resting your players.
Yeah.
Yep.
So did.
I mean, who
You
does
gave a
that
game away.
in the middle of the season in the playoff hunt? You rest the
You
players.
gave a game away because you thinking that you're gonna go into Jacksonville and you're gonna win.
Yeah, that's delusional.
That's the problem.
Yeah. So the last
Wrong mentality.
The last caller who called in, she was a Titan fan, obviously, and we was, talking it up, and I mentioned this. Gip said that it was a couple of quarterbacks out there and free agents that y'all may pursue in the offseason. And he said Tom Brady, but I was like, what about Dak Prescott? Would you take him?
No and no. Hell no and hell no.
So would you take Tannehill back, or would you just try to find, Aaron Rodgers might be available too?
Thanks.
Nah, all right now. Real talk, this is what I think we need to do. I understand why they did Malik Willis the way they did him. I don't know, y'all probably don't watch Titan ball like I do, but he's a rookie and he's just not ready. We put him in there a couple of times, and I mean, it was just like the TCU and Georgia game last night. It was, I mean,
he can't be that bad.
It was too big of a moment. I'm telling you, it was too big of a moment for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, he come in there trying to play college ball, but these guys are faster.
Right.
They stronger. They look at you. They can anticipate your throw. So you got to be on time.
Yeah.
Everything was late. When he getting rushed, all he was looking at is that first read, and he running, not standing in the pocket. So I can understand what they did. I mean, they went out and got somebody that they were hoping that can,
just
get us
one
to the
game.
playoffs.
Just get one game, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Get us one game. I understood what they did because Malik Willis wouldn't even, But what I think they need to do, develop Malik Willis.
Mm-hmm.
They need to we ain't got no OC now. So, I mean, they done cleaned house, which I am perfectly okay with.
So you okay with Vrabel? You okay with Vrabel staying? Or he should have left too?
I'm on the fence with Vrabel, man. I like Vrabel, but I think he needs to assert himself more. Now, he's a head coach. I think he needs to, I'm not gonna say be the play caller, but when he don't see shit that he likes, he needs to stop it. And it's a lot of times throughout the entire season, you can see him drop his head on the sideline, or you can even see him looking up in the damn booth like, why?
That's kind of similar to what the first caller said.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He needs to. I understand he's one of those coaches to where, I mean, you know, he come up under that Patriots tree. Shit, I don't forgot that coach over there now.
Belichick.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Come on, man.
Belichick, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So he come from up under that tree. So he got the knowledge, he got the experience, he got everything you would want in a head coach.
Okay.
But he's got to be more in control. And not to the point of control to where you like a damn Jerry Jones. Not that type of control. You know what I'm saying? But if he sees something he don't like, man, nip it in the bud. Stop it. No. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Our offense is so fucking predictable, dude. It is
same thing. She sure said, I know she said, I already know what play we running.
I'm telling you, man, it's so predictable. When we line up, I'm already knowing, you know what, okay. Draw play. Bam, there it is.
Damn.
Screen, there it is. I mean,
so are you already giving up on Malik Willis? You don't think he need time?
No. It's too early. I mean, he's a rookie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give him a full off season, which is now. Put him in one of these damn quarterback camps. I don't care if it's I mean, they got these quarterback camps everywhere.
He a damn pro. He don't need no camp. He need to go to the training camp. Practice.
I don't care.
You want to send him to the Eli Manning school?
Man, send him to the Eli and Peyton. Send him to the Eli and Peyton School of Quarterback. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But no, man, I'm not giving up on Malik because Malik is a good talent. He can run the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's that dual threat quarterback, but he just needs time to understand the defense. He needs to get time and then rhythm down. First of all, he needs to get some confidence about himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He needs some of that Joe Burrow swag, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And too many quarterbacks got that swag. But that's one thing you need if you're going to lead a team.
Most definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, even Purdy got swag.
Man.
Oh, shit, we got some...
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think what they need to do... I mean, we're going to keep Tannehill. I already know. But Malik, but we do need to bring somebody in that's going to challenge for that position.
That's what's up.
That's what I think.
Yeah, so I think y'all probably bring in a veteran.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers might be available.
He got Nashville ties. He got Nashville ties from what I hear.
What's that?
He got some folks in Nashville.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So.
Well, you know his brother went to Vanderbilt.
They said the same thing about Peyton Manning back in the day, and Peyton went to Denver. Peyton went to Denver and took him to a Super Bowl. Now, I was all for that move. Yeah, Peyton, come on to Tennessee. I was all for that move.
Well, I mean, like Gil said, you know, Brady might, be willing to.
No Brady, no Dak.
Tennessee wouldn't even pay Brady anyway. They wouldn't pay AJ. They ain't gonna pay Brady. And Brady gonna cost way more than what they would have paid AJ. So.
And see, that's the problem too, man. We gotta, if you want to be now I know Tennessee is a small market team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tennessee is a small market team, but if you think about it, Nashville is a big fucking city with a lot of money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of damn money. Tennessee can spend some money to get some real talent in it. They talking about building $1 billion damn stadium.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I heard.
Well, it's gonna be a dome.
So, come on. Yeah. They talking about building $1 billion stadium, and you telling me you can't pay AJ $20 million?
Man, where they gonna put this damn stadium?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be
I'm
like
gonna tell
the
you what
John
the
in
plans
LA
are.
or
It's gonna
something.
be directly. Nah, it's gonna sit on the parking lot. It's gonna sit on the existing parking lot now on the opposite side of the Cumberland River. I don't know how familiar y'all are with the Tidium Stadium, but it's a huge ass parking lot on the opposite side of the Cumberland River. That's where they're gonna stop. That's where the supposed start of the build is gonna be. And then where the stadium is now, you knocking that down and making that a full covered garage, and they're gonna make a walkway where you walk actually over the Cumberland River to get to the stadium. It's slick how they got it. It's pretty slick how they got it detailed out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, you finna spend all this money, or you finna make Tennessee taxpayers spend all this money to build this stadium. You're gonna have to put a product in this stadium that's gonna get people to come.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
That's one
you
thing.
go from the number.
That's one thing I was gonna say about Titan fans. I mean, y'all do support y'all team.
Oh yeah.
Y'all most definitely gonna go. But you still gotta put some talent out there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put a winning product out there. You go from the number 1 seed last year. I'm gonna tell you how valuable. If I was a GM, I'm gonna just tell you how valuable one player is, or one player can beat your franchise. Last year, we the number 1 seed in the playoffs, right?
Okay.
Granted, we lost to Cincinnati in the playoffs, but Derrick Henry got hurt. Derrick Henry didn't even play a full season last year. A.J. Brown kept us afloat. Tannehill got that contract because of A.J. Brown. It wasn't because of what Tannehill was doing. You put that ball in the area of A.J. Brown makes a play.
He does.
A.J. Brown got Tannehill that contract. So now you go from being the number 1 seed in the AFC last year to not even making the playoff. And what's the common denominator between those 2 years?
AJ Brown.
A.J. Brown. There you go. Tannehill won. Tannehill cannot develop a receiver. You saw he didn't have nobody to throw it to. Yeah. He don't know how. That's just like you talking about a Brady. Brady can make a nobody into somebody.
Yeah.
You know, that's not Tannehill. And that's what I'm saying. We're going to have to get some weapons in there. So when you lost A.J. Brown, you basically just gave up on your season. You may as well now, you know what? Jacksonville, young, and they coming. They got a lot of damn talent. Mm-hmm. A lot. They got a new quarterback that got some swag. They got a good receiver in Christian Kirk. They got a good they got a good
running back. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They got a decent defense. I'm telling you right now, ain't no Titan fan gonna want to hear it, and I done said this on y'all show before. You better get something for Henry while he still got some miles on them tires.
Yeah.
I would hate to get rid of Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm. I said that.
I would hate to get rid of Derrick Henry, but right now, if you put Henry on the trade market, these folks will give you whatever you want, and start to build with Malik Willis or whoever you want to put around him. Get some good draft picks, some good free agency, and look, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We may have them 2 or 3 seasons to where we're struggling, but you building up to something.
Yeah.
Because Derrick Henry ain't got nothing about, man, you talking about maybe 3 more good years, if that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know with Jacksonville, a lot of people in the media criticize they free agent, you know what I'm saying, pickups, paying Christian Kirk the money he got. Then they got Evan Ingram, which didn't do shit with the Giants.
Yeah.
And they got Zay Jones. And all 3 of them had career years with Jacksonville.
Yep.
So, yeah. So they already building. They ready.
That's what I'm saying. They young and they upcoming. I mean, Tennessee wasn't even favored to win the division this year. We just got out to a good start, and we got lucky because Matt Ryan is just some straight up trash in Indy.
Shit.
If Indianapolis had any other type of quarterback, Indianapolis probably would have ran through our league.
Absolutely.
I mean, through our division.
Yeah.
You know, because they top ranked defense, damn good running back, good receivers, the whole nine. The only thing was with them was the damn quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But I'm telling you right now, man, we just need to. I hate to say it, but let the king go, man. Let him go somewhere to where he can go get him a ring, because he ain't gonna get it in Tennessee.
Yeah, because if you wait too late, you ain't gonna get what you want.
What do you got left on his contract? How many years he got left?
We just, what is it? I want to say he's got probably about 3 more years, but they just gave him a raise at the beginning of the year to make him the highest paid running back in the league.
Okay.
And I understand why they did it, because hell, they gotta make it a reason to keep him there.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, but I mean, eventually he gonna get fed up. I mean, you giving this dude the ball 30 times a game. Y'all know just as well as I do, man, the shelf life on a running back is what? 5 years tops, maybe.
Maybe about 5 years. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And he was on point till he got hurt last year.
Yep.
He was shit. He was gonna set a rushing record. I don't think nobody would have broke.
Yeah, man. He was on his way.
Nobody would have touched.
Yeah, he was on his way.
Nobody would touch.
That motherfucker, he had like 900 yards, man, through 6 weeks.
Yeah. He got hurt last year, and I think he still ended up like 3rd in rushing for the season and missed like 8 games.
Mm-hmm. And you can tell he won 100% when he came back for the playoff game.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you can tell from the game against Jacksonville, man. All you got to do is, I mean, they were loading the box up.
Yeah.
Henry had 30 rushes for 100 yards.
Yeah.
30 rushes for 100 yards. Come on now.
That's a lot of carries, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Daring him throw the ball. Yeah, and then you got Dobbs in there. Come on, this dude been with the team all but 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. You can't expect much out of him on that.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why you throw little screens or, keep, maybe just short passes or something. But, I mean, that's...
Tennessee gave this season up. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to ride or die with my boys. I ain't going to go nowhere, but I hope Vrabel's still there. I hope whatever staff he bring in, I mean, they really think about changing our offense, because I like that smash mouth football, but that ain't the kind of football that's winning games right now. I mean, you got to put some points up in this league now.
Yeah, man.
Shit, you got folks like Kansas City and Buffalo and hell, even San Francisco
30
averaging
easy.
30 plus a game.
Yeah, 30 easy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. We got a lot of soul searching to do right here for real.
So
I'm interested to see how our off season gonna go. What you got?
So it's playoff time, man. What you thinking? Is Tampa gonna send Dallas home? We got a Titan fan. It's Titan Tuesday, man.
Titan need to fire everybody. Yep. It is a
pass happy league.
Pass happy league, man. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I think Tampa Bay gonna handle Dallas. I do. I just, man. You talking about Brady in the playoffs? Yeah. It's just a hard dude to beat in the playoffs, man. He turned into somebody different,
especially in the first round. Like,
yeah.
I don't know about
and then the way Dak just been throwing interceptions left and right, man, you ain't gonna be able to do that type of stuff and continue to get away with it. And if y'all saw last week, I mean, Washington, if you stop the run, Dak was having some real problems getting that ball downfield.
Yeah, man.
So I think Tampa I ain't gonna say they gonna handle them, but I think they'll get. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll get.
Yeah, the
I
W is
think they'll
all I
get the
care
best of
about.
Dallas.
The W.
Yeah,
All that
yeah.
extra. The way we've
And I
been
think y'all will
playing,
get it.
shit, the W. That's all that matters.
I think y'all will get it, man. I mean, I don't. I mean, y'all honestly got the better team.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Y'all got the better team, so y'all should get them.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But they favorite for some reason.
Well, we'll see what it do,
It's
man.
Dallas, man.
Yeah. But we got the greatest
Well,
of
man, I
all
ain't gonna hold
time.
y'all up, man. I know y'all got more callers to get in and everything. I know it's been a minute since I've been able to chop it up with y'all, man. But
Man, you
I
know, we
promise I
appreciate
still
it.
listen to y'all. I still hit the YouTube up. I still throw them likes out there. I still try to, I still call it the Tweeter Bird. I still get on the Tweeter Bird myself so I can take a look and see what the hell's going on. But, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep grinding.
Man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you gonna walk away with a winner today, man. We gonna get you one of these deep downfield beer glasses.
Tell me, come on, man. You supposed to be giving me T-shirts and everything else.
Hey,
You just let
we
me
waiting on you,
know
boy.
where to meet you at, and I will go get it.
Hey, Gip gonna make sure you get it, man.
Man, I got
guess.
you, man. I guess. I'll make sure, man.
You tell me where to meet you, and I'll come get it. It's just that simple.
I got you, brother. I got you.
All right. Well, y'all fellas have a good evening, man. Enjoy the show. I'm going to keep on listening, man. Y'all do y'all thing, and good luck to the both of y'all in the playoffs.
All right, we appreciate it, brother.
All right, now I'll holler at y'all.
All right. Titan Tuesday, man. Titan Tuesday.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
And other Titan fans want to chop it up with us.
And the Cowboy fans want to chop it up.
Cowboy fans, man. Y'all, hey, this is the
Get
big
at
week.
me. Get at me. Get at me.
My G Raider, man.
Get at me. Yeah.
That one I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a Cowboy fan to call, man.
They ain't gonna call. They ain't gonna call. You already know.
Hey, shoot. I just figured they want to holler at you.
Yeah. Don't wait till after the fact. Hey, don't wait till after the fact. Then you want to talk and yeah, we knew we was gonna handle it. Nah, don't come like that. Don't come like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So I
Got to
guess
say buck up, huh?
yeah. Buck it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I like that little logo, that little slogan. I mean, buck it up. Yeah.
Oh,
Nuck if you book.
man. Y'all checking us out on social media, man. Y'all give us a call. Chop it up with us, 931-807-9928. Or drop us a comment, man. We'll respond to your comments.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's dip season, so
yeah.
Y'all can chop it up with our special guest, Tostitos.
And, this is for the, the teams that didn't make the playoffs. We know y'all out there sitting on the couch eating dip.
Yeah. So, let's dip it up.
So, man, we got some NFL head coaching vacancies out here. It's 5 teams.
5 of them.
Yeah, 5 teams with the possibility of having a new coach. I know Carolina. Come on. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Call us up, man. Let's talk about this. This is a big week for y'all, man.
They don't want no smoke, man. They don't want no smoke.
Man, can we get one Cowboy fan to call in and get on Gip? This is an open invitation to all Cowboy fans. Call in and get on Gip.
They ain't ready, man. They ain't ready.
He repping. He got his Buck shirt on. He letting y'all know it's wartime.
Yeah.
Oh. Just one of y'all call in and get on Gip, man. I just want to sit back and
get on me for.
I just want to sit back and listen, man.
They can't get on me. They can't. We already own them the last 2 seasons. What they gonna talk about?
Hey.
What they gonna talk about?
Hey. Hey, I guess yesterday silence, man, prove what you're saying. Yeah, the bully is back. Be bold.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man.
He hit you with a low blow.
We got our next caller, man.
All right. Patrick Mahomes through deep downfield.
Deep downfield, what's happening, man?
Hey,
You
what's
know
going
who
on?
this is, baby. What?
Hey, we got us one, man. We got us a cowboy on the phone.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, man. I was just starting to cry, man. Y'all was begging so bad for one to call. I was like, man, ain't gonna leave my boy hanging like that, man.
Oh,
Damn.
here we go.
Hate to see a grown man dead.
Hey, man, I want one of y'all to call
It
me
ain't
and
even
get on him, man.
Valentine's Day yet, man.
Man, come on, man.
I want one of y'all to call in and get on him, man.
They can't say nothing, man. The last 2 years we own them.
Mm.
We didn't beat them at Dallas and at home. Man, come on. What we gonna talk about?
That is true. That is true. I mean, but don't act like we didn't give y'all a run for your money, though.
Man, look. What stat is they gonna show up at? What a run for your money stats is? What a run for your money stat is? I only go by L's and W's.
It's like this here. The only way, look, now y'all know, now I already told y'all know what kind of Dallas Cowboy fan I am.
Okay.
I'm real.
Yeah.
The only way y'all get beat,
I gotta get to Brady.
they ain't gonna show up on those stats.
What are you on smoke break?
It's just gonna show up on it's just gonna show up on the film study when they go back and look at it and say, y'all remember when we did this? Y'all think we can do it for 4 quarters this time?
What, you had to take a pull before you made a comment?
Man, I don't know what's going on here. I wish I had something to pull. Don't tempt me with a good time now. Shit, man. I'm trying to get my life right, man. Don't do that to me.
Hey, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, you know.
Doc, when you live down here in Mississippi, sometimes your connection is, hey. It's something like my relative. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't here.
Hey, man, we had a Cowboy fan chimed in. He said they bringing Brady wife to the game, man.
She gonna be on the sideline.
Like, damn, they're pulling out all the tricks.
Man, they need all the help they can get. Shit. They need all the help they can get.
If we lucky, we might get her in a cowboy cheerleader uniform.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
So your thoughts, man, on that Washington game. What's happening?
Man, it's classic non-coaching Mike McCarthy. That man don't know how to motivate his team, man. Bottom line, man. How you put, they came out unmotivated like they did last year against San Francisco. That's exactly what the game looked like.
Yeah.
Come out unmotivated, not ready to play calling, turnovers. It was a repeat of the San Francisco game last year.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It's gonna be a repeat this year.
Despite y'all 14 points.
So
That's gonna give y'all a 14-point head start, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
So what about this though? Is it time for Mike McCarthy to go? Or let me rephrase it. If Dallas lose to Tampa, would Jerry Jones fire him?
Man, you know he will.
No, this is why I say that. He held on to Jason Garrett for what, 10 years?
Yeah.
But
That's
that's different though.
Each of those years.
That's different though.
Yeah,
Because
but
Garrett
he
was
went
his
8-8
boy.
though.
But Garrett was his boy though. He ain't got no ties to McCarthy.
Yeah. No, he don't. But and if you do let him go, who gonna come in there and coach the Cowboys? Man, don't nobody want their job. Ain't nobody finna be their main puppet.
Yeah.
What coach has he ever had outside of Jimmy Johnson that told him, man, this is my show?
Yeah. He tried. Parcells tried. It didn't work.
Yep.
And everybody else that tried it didn't work.
But we know, like Campo, he ain't had no pool.
No. I mean, and if you do get a coach, it's just gonna be another yes man.
Yeah.
And that's it. Get paid, go home. That's it.
Man.
Jerry don't want nobody know with an attitude like Mike Tomlin, Sean Payton. Them folks used to having power and making decisions.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna let Jerry do that.
Yeah.
And Jerry ain't gonna give up that power.
He sure ain't.
Facts.
Only way Jerry give up that power, he gonna be getting ready to go in a hole in the ground. That's it. Until that happens, it's just not gonna happen, man.
Man.
And like I said, and I'm a firm believer. On paper, the Dallas Cowboys are a Super Bowl team on paper. And as far as it goes. Look, you take that talented roster that they got and give it to a Shanahan, a Payton, or somebody like that, and see what they do with it. They got too much talent on their team to look the way they look and perform the way they perform every year.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
How you got the best wide receiving core in the league last year?
Struggling.
Two good running back, nice tight end.
Struggling.
And that's all you get. Come on.
We understand, man.
And now we got a quarterback that has regressed back to looking like a rookie. Man, come on, man. Y'all cannot sit up here and tell me that this dude is not making rookie mistakes.
There he is.
And he, 7 years in?
Yeah.
Keep throwing passes that most rookies know. You know what? They ain't gonna even throw that ball over there.
Yeah.
Hey, one
Dude, you not Tom Brady, you not Peyton Manning. You can't fit the ball in the triple coverage on a thread of ball like that. You can't do it.
Can't too many quarterbacks do it. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. There's very few quarterbacks that can do it. If you notice that his interceptions has been in triple coverage.
Yep.
Dude sitting right back there looking at him, waiting on him like, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, baby. Come on over here. Yeah, I got something for you. Go on through it. There you go. I knew your ass was going to do it. And took on off every time.
Hey, what was
now, not all of them was his fault, but
what's the other receiver name, y'all? What's the other receiver name out there? What's his name? Brown or the other receiver?
Noah Brown.
Man, why is he trying to force feed this dude, man? What he trying to get him paid?
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Man, he done threw the ball to this man more times.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, Noah Brown has been a special teams player ever since he's been in Dallas.
No.
Special teams. Every now and then he might get on the field because they need somebody, but
no, CD Lamb was pissed off, man. He walked out the field, man, took his helmet out. He was like, fuck this shit. He just waved his hand off.
I'd have been pissed off too. Every ball you throw to this dude is either intercepted or dropped.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a man of trends. If I see that kind of happen, they gonna keep putting you in the game.
Hey, man. Man, we definitely.
I mean, you got Gallup, you got T.Y. Hilton. I mean, I even take a chance on Devontae Turpin going out there than Noah Brown.
Hey, man, I feel it. Well, dog, we appreciate you checking in with us, man.
Man, of course, man. You know, I heard y'all begging for a Cowboy fan to call you, so you know.
Hey, I want y'all to get
Yeah.
on
You
guilt,
know.
man.
They can't, man. They can't. I told you.
You know what? Listen, Jip not lying. Ain't nothing we can say. Because really, they didn't kick our ass 2 years straight.
Yeah.
At the first game of the year. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, last year was a better game than it was this year, but it was still a loss. We played them a little bit closer than we did it, but
Yeah.
it's still a loss. Like you said, the loss is a loss.
That's right. You're going to get one Monday night, too.
Uh-oh.
But again, this ain't the same team that we played earlier in the year and last year either. So,
Hey, brother, we got to take this other line, man. We appreciate you checking in.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Man, y'all be good, man.
All right. Deep downfield.
Deep downfield.
Oh,
Man, how y'all be?
oh.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, brother.
Appreciate it.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
man. You know, not a whole lot, man. Just today, taking it one day at a time. And, hey, man, I'm gonna make this short and quick, man.
Okay.
A while back, man, you know the Cowboys faced them. What you call them boys out there in Florida? Damn Buccaneers.
Okay.
You know, we knocked on the door then.
Mm.
Even though we got old janky quarterback, we're gonna kick it in. Y'all got
Mm.
a little bit for Brady in the game.
Mm.
He ain't got no help. With that being said, that might be the only game we win.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
but the truth is, Prescott ain't it.
Hey, the whole world gonna see
Okay.
Monday night.
So
Hey, man, what's the topic for today?
the topic is playoffs. We're
Yep.
talking playoffs.
Yep, playoffs.
So what you feeling?
Well, I'm looking at Philadelphia Eagles, man.
To take it all?
I'm looking at the Eagles to go at it with the Bengals.
Think Cincinnati gonna go back? Okay.
So
Yep, I'm looking at the Eagles and the Bengals.
So you saying that y'all gonna knock Tampa off Monday night, and then y'all gonna go lose
we'll knock,
then y'all gonna go lose to Philly?
man, we'll knock Tampa out, man. Dak Prescott give our games away. He goes too many leads. The proof in the, hey, man, y'all see it just like I see it. You know, it might seem strange because I'm a Cowboy fan, but hey, it is what it is. Put your money on Dallas against Tampa Bay and Philly against Cowboys.
Dude, that's
Jerry Jones ain't trying to win again.
So if y'all do beat us, y'all don't want to go to San Francisco?
Go to San Francisco. For what, to get drugs? We can't get it. Hey,
I mean, I would assume y'all want some revenge. I mean,
hey, I'm just telling it like it is. I'm not telling it the way I think it should be. I'm telling it like it is. You've been watching the Cowboy play throughout the season, just like I had. I've been saying this year after year, hadn't I there?
yeah.
I've been saying this year after year. Man, I'm damn near the John Stephen A. Smith bandwagon. I know there's a lot of Cowboy fans out there don't want to hear this, but hey, tell it like it is.
I feel you.
Yeah, tell it like it is. No,
We appreciate your honesty. I give you that.
Hey man, I just hope we can at least win one playoff game for a change. Give us some hope going into next year.
Yeah.
What is that for a change?
Win one playoff game.
For a change.
But you know, hey, I will say this though. You better not go to sleep on Brady.
Oh no.
Don't go to sleep on he got where he at with what he had. and that's not a whole lot. But don't go to sleep on it. But I'm still going to root for Dallas to beat Tampa Bay because we never beat Tampa Bay.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with wishing on a prayer.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, how y'all fellas been making, man? How everything going?
Man, you know, we still grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking it, you know, what we did in 22 and bringing it into 23.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's gonna get better, man. But man, hey, appreciate the time, man.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate you checking in.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Yeah, so we got 2 Cowboy fans and one on social media chopping it up.
Man said bench Dak and go with Cooper Rush. If Dak start throwing picks, you know he gonna throw it.
Man, dude, that would be something to see. If
Man,
they bench this
man,
man in the
you know,
playoffs.
Jerry gonna, man, if McCarthy try to pull that shit, Jerry gonna call that damn bat phone. You better not put no damn Cooper Rush in there. All the money I'm paying Dak Prescott because now you gotta get rid of him.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, you just basically
Cooper did play better.
He
I
did.
give him that.
He did. So you basically just cutting ties from, you know, a mistake you made. So
Shit.
it happens.
Same thing with Zeke.
Yeah. So you shed 40 million off your
now that salary cap gonna kill that.
Yeah, sure will.
That cap gonna kill him.
I know they ain't got no guaranteed money for Zeke, so you can walk away from him clean. But
but Zeke already and then got his money, you know what I'm saying? So
so that's why you can walk away from him with no ramification. But you know, Dak, you're gonna have some problem in dead money. So you almost stuck with him. Shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Because you're not finna pay that type of money for no backup. And you know you can't cut him. So you're going to continue to go out there and throw picks.
Pick 6 king. We were saying that we got 5.
Yeah, we were talking about the head coaching vacancies. You know, you got Carolina that had an interim.
Yep.
Indy, I can't even consider that no interim.
Saturday.
I don't know what that was,
Experiment.
Then you got Denver.
Yep.
They had an interim, and then basically Arizona and Houston.
Yep.
Man, which job would you take?
I probably would take.
You know, of course, Carolina and Indy. You know they need a quarterback.
Yep.
They got a team.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was weighing my option between those 2. So I think, I probably would take Indy.
Yeah, I probably would too. I think they, foundation wise, they better off than anybody else.
Yep.
You know, you just missing one piece.
So
and they've been trying to find it, but they ain't been
unsuccessful.
Right. And then, like I said, it's a possibility that Aaron Rodgers might be available.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody want to go the Tom Brady route because he's just shit too old.
So I mean, I'll take Indy, then Carolina.
Yeah.
Houston, if I'm a black coach, man, I ain't coming to see y'all.
Nah, we ain't even finna interview.
I ain't coming to see y'all at all.
Interview. Nah.
Shit.
That's what black coaches go to die.
Yep. They probably would be the least.
Arizona got talent. You know, they got a good running back, and they got receivers. Even though AJ Green old as a mug.
Yep.
Denver just
Russ. I think he done cooked himself, man. I don't think he. I don't think he got shit that left, man.
Maybe it's the mile high, man. Maybe the altitude or something got him a little.
It's Sierra draining his dip.
Crazy.
Sierra draining that dip, boy.
Yeah. Like I said, Carolina got a solid defense for sure.
Yep, they do.
You know, they receiver wise, I don't who they got a receiver.
Carolina.
Yeah.
They
got rid of Robert.
They got the Moore.
Oh, DJ Moore. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, they just probably need to. I mean, they in a better situation with the draft picks they got from y'all.
Yep.
So they can easily, you know what I'm saying, build whatever they need and just find a veteran quarterback to, you know, get them to, you know, probably make a playoff run and then still draft one.
Right.
And develop him in the background. So, yeah.
So, piece of advice, man. Y'all stay y'all heads away from Carson Wentz. Stay away from Matt Ryan.
And what you call it, too? Cleveland. Oh,
man. Baker?
Yeah, Baker. Yeah. Stay away from them, man. They ain't going to take y'all. Y'all need to go.
So, Wayne, it's a wrap on them, man.
Yeah. Especially Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
And Matty melted ice.
Carson Wentz should play a down in the NFL again, ever. He need to retire now.
I don't think I've ever seen a player regress the way he did.
Man, it's terrible.
Damn. It's almost like you never was playing at an MVP level before you got hurt.
Oh, man. Well, on a brighter note, Buffalo Bills safety DeMar Hamlin, he's back in Buffalo now.
All right.
So, you know, shout out to him.
Most definitely.
He's a walking testimony.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. It's good that he I don't know, you know, as far as his career, you know, is he gonna decide to continue to play? But, you know, we all understand if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because your life is more important than any sport.
Most definitely.
So,
most definitely.
But I'm pretty sure you know, they'll at least, you know, give you some type of, you know, position in the organization or something. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that'll work out. It'll work out for him. Even the NFL might even try to, you know, put him in some type of position, you know, since his career got, you know what I'm saying, possibly get cut short because he can't, you know.
Absolutely.
Play. So, yeah.
That'd be dope if they did.
Yeah.
Other NFL news, the San Francisco 49ers this past weekend won their 10th in a row.
Is that a record for y'all?
It is.
Heard it?
It is. So I'm happy, but the job ain't finished yet, though, man. It's just getting started.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to win. It's hard to win in the NFL, period.
But definitely,
you know, to set a record with a historic franchise like y'all to win 10 games with a third stringer. I mean, you know, he didn't win all 10, but
right.
Still, though, he keeping the streak alive. And actually, y'all actually playing better.
I agree. I agree.
So
y'all already been in Jimmy to me, shit.
So I'm just saying, man, if he win that thing, man, I can't put him on no bench.
Be a good problem to have, man. Be a good problem to have.
So, that would. You know, but that would most definitely open the door for trades, though. I'm like, look, man, this man just won us Super Bowl. But yeah. Man, we can do our division prediction recap. You know, the beginning of the season, you know, we did a prediction of who was going to win each division. And shit, I can tell you right now, my Jones are terrible. So I know in the AFC East, I did pick the Bills, which they did win. I picked the Bengals to win the North, which they did win. But the South, I picked the Colts, didn't make it. In the West, I picked the Raiders, didn't make it. In the NFC East, I picked Dallas, failure. North, I picked Green Bay, failure. The South, you know, I'm running TB all the way. And in the West, I picked the Rams.
Failure.
Another failure. So, you know, hey, so what's that, 3? Out of 8.
Well,
Uh,
well, my predictions went like this: AFC East, I went with Buffalo.
Yeah.
AFC North, I went with the Bengals. We had we was in agreements on a lot of these, though, right? In AFC.
Yeah.
AFC South, I took the Colts.
Yeah.
You know, lost it.
Yeah.
AFC West, I went with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Lost that one.
I don't know why we went against KC. I guess we were just trying to mix it up.
Right. Yeah, you know, Tyreek was gone, so
Yeah,
we figured it.
Yeah, we figured it'd fall off just a little bit.
Yep.
But it didn't happen. Didn't happen at all.
NFC East, I went with Philly.
Yeah, you got that one.
The North, I went with the Vikes.
You got that one.
Down South, I took the Saints.
Steak.
Yeah. In the West, you know, I went with the Knots.
Oh, yeah, you did better than I did. So what'd you get, like 5?
5 and 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5 out of 8 ain't bad. So you finished 05. You finished 500, man. Yeah. I give you won that.
Take that.
All right, so we then came to the best segment of our show, and that's our Top Dog and Slaw Dog Awards. So if you've been watching us on YouTube or listening to our podcast on your favorite podcast app, we have our Top Dog Slaw Dog Awards where we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week and throw shade at the ones that stunk it up for the week. So I know you didn't dwell too much on college, but you still did it. So who you got for your Top Dog and Slaw Dog in college? The one game.
Yeah.
That's left in college.
Man, my college football top dog of the week for the Natty, I went with Georgia's quarterback, Stetson Bennett.
Man, like, come on, man. Do he got a nickname or something? Like, I know folks ain't really actually running around calling you Stetson.
Stetson the Cologne.
Sound like a guy from a Western or some shit. Stetson.
Oh, damn.
They need a fourth. Like,
yeah.
Why y'all punishing these your daddy, your granddaddy?
I wonder if they own the Cologne. Stetson. Say he like the 5th, right?
4th or something. Yeah, I mean, come on. You got to get a nickname, bro.
I agree. It's a terrible name.
Let's see. Instead of CB4, SB4. SB4. SB4.
See, that's chirping. Yeah. Better than Stetson. You know what
Yeah, man. Most definitely Stetson.
Hey, but my GE's a Stetson, man.
He's a Stetson.
SB4, as you call them. My G went 18 of 25 for 304 yards through the air here. 4 touchdowns, no picks. That's an average of 12.2 yards per pass with a QBR of 99.5. Also contributing on the ground game, he had 3 carries for 39 yards with 2 touchdowns. So y'all know that's 13 yards per carry. So he opened up a can on TCU ass, man. And, I was pulling for TCU, but that's neither here or there. So Stetson Cologne, with their performance, man, hey, you smelling breezes today with my top dog.
They said we smelling breezes.
And now my college football slaw dog of the week from the Natty, I went with TCU's quarterback, Max Duggan. Mm-hmm. Or should I say Dookie? Because that's exactly what you played like last night. You went 14 for 22, 152 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 picks with an average of 6.9 yards per pass and a QBR of 449.2.
I would say 4. Hell
It
no.
damn well could have been 4 because look what he did on the ground though. You had 10 carries for negative 38 yards, 1 touchdown. That's an average of negative 3.8 yards per carry because you got sacked 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It was on.
that was horrible, man. You had an opportunity to shine on the big stage for the national championship for all the marbles, and your ass put up a disappointing ass performance like that. I know you was playing Georgia and they defense kind of stellar, but still, man, you made it this far, so you got to show up. But hey, all is not lost. You did win an award though, the Slough Dog Award. Slough had
Man,
performed.
you crazy. You did win an award. So for my college top dog, I just went with the Georgia Bulldogs. And going back to back.
I know you didn't like that. You didn't want to give them that.
Nah, I don't. But you gotta give them they praise, man. Like I said, I do not want Georgia to become no dynasty, but it look like it's already there. And like I said, pulling back to back, it's hard. That's hard, and especially with the talent that they lost last year, and to still pull it off, go undefeated and still pull it off. Like, yep. So I hate to say it, Georgia, y'all get my top dog of the week award. So my slaw dog, I just basically went with the TCU Horned Frogs. Yeah, somebody had some frog legs last night. It was Georgia.
They did.
I mean, y'all just weren't ready for the big game, the big stage. Like I said, I gave y'all props earlier for making it, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that y'all didn't deserve to be there, but y'all beat a lot of quality teams during the season, and y'all took care of the number 2 team at the time in Michigan, so y'all earned it. But to get a 65 put on y'all, man, that's downright horrendous.
Slow.
I mean, losing to Georgia is double digits, but you don't lose by no damn 58. Ooh,
unreal.
So with that, TCU, hopefully y'all rebound from this, next season. But this season, the last award y'all get is my Slough Dog of the Week. That shit hurt.
Yeah, man. And now my NFL top dog of the week. Didn't really give it to a player who did anything on the field this week. So I gave it to Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin.
That's good. Yeah.
All he went through past week, and bouncing back the way he is and getting the news that he was released from Cincinnati Medical Center and went back to Buffalo.
Yeah.
And he won life.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the the NFL teams that had the little shirt on, from the players to the coaches. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I know there's a lot of coaches that play the game too. So I know Strahan had some points that he put out there. Of course, talking bad about Skip, which is deserving. Because he could have easily just took the tweet down and just apologized and just left it at that. But some people sink their own ship.
So
with that, like I said, kudos to the NFL and everybody. So.
And shout out, man, to all the medical people that was involved with this situation, man.
The Buffalo staff, Yeah, most definitely. They most definitely deserve a shout out.
Absolutely, man. So and with the Skip Bayless thing, man, sometimes the best tweet is no tweet, man. Keep that shit to yourself.
I mean, you don't have to tweet about everything.
Right.
Because once it's out there, it's
done.
Yeah. you could delete an email and can you, once you send a text, can you delete it? But just certain things, man, like you said, is sometimes the best thing to say is nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But I know some of these folks out here, especially these journalists that consider themselves, the top dogs, this, that, or whatever. But if you was gonna tweet something, you could have just tweeted praying for you.
Exactly.
I hope this kid all right.
Exactly.
But hey.
And now, man, for my NFL Slow Dog of the Week.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Yeah. What's wrong with the Cowboys? Why would they get slowed down?
Well, I didn't give it to the whole team, but this particular Slow Dog, you know who he is. It's the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, Whack, as you call him, Prescott.
Yes, sir.
This Slow Dog went 14 for 37 for 128 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick, which just so happened to be a pick 6 in the game.
He played the whole game?
Played the whole game.
I think they pulled him at
the end.
What was the point of playing him, though?
I guess they were hoping he got some rhythm or something for the playoffs, but shit.
You got the rhythm, man. You got that.
Man, then on top of that, man, it was one particular time in the second quarter. It's like late second quarter. This dude had 14 yards passing, man. 14 yards in the second quarter.
You should have took him out then. Damn.
And so on top of all of that, man, you threw a pick 6 in 3 of y'all last 4 games.
Uh-oh.
3 of your last 4 games, you threw a pick 6. So, which is slow, ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you had an average of 3.5 yards per pass. You had a QBR of 14.8 and a rating of 45.8. Man, this.
Yeah, I ain't nothing else you can say.
Nothing else we can say.
Just hit the button.
You.
Oh man. So my NFL top dog, I went with the Jacksonville Jaguars. To come from a losing record to winning 5 straight games, and of course 2 of those games was against the Titans, to earn the division and a playoff spot. So like I said earlier, a lot of people out there question their free agent moves, and as you can see, it paid off for them. And that's what you really want. I mean, you want to be in a position to make the playoffs and make a run, and that's exactly what Jacksonville put themselves in. Then for you to go from being the worst team in the NFL to making the playoffs, they had the number 1 pick.
They did.
So I mean, to me, that's a great turnaround. Not only did you make the playoffs, you won the division. So you really already didn't play the playoff game.
Nice.
So they did the right thing by getting rid of Urban Meyer, because I can guarantee you if he was still there, they would not be in this position that they in right now. Nope. So with that, Jacksonville Jaguars, y'all get my top dog of the week award. So now my slow dog, and when I say this, just this whole organization just disgusted by what they've been doing the last 2 years.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans. So one, you already then benched Deshaun Watson last year. He didn't play. Then you go get a black head coach, fired him after 1 season. Then you promote Lovie Smith, which was already on the staff. So I guess give some, familiarity, for the players and stuff. And they was all with it. Now he gone. So this is my take. So you basically punishing these two head coaches for what Bill O'Brien did to y'all organization.
Right.
Because none of these coaches made them dumbass trades that Bill O'Brien did that put y'all basically in a position that it's going to take y'all 5 years to recover anyway. Now, I wasn't really a fan of the Cully hire because I figured that was just some shit that y'all was just doing just to hire a black guy.
Exactly.
But with Lovey, because the last few games that I've seen, even though they didn't win them, they was competing. And who is on a team that anybody can name that's a star player? Nobody. So you basically got a team where you really lacking talent wise. Yeah. So you're gonna lose a lot because of Bill O'Brien. Yeah. You got the draft picks last year that you was able to, get a couple of players in Stingley and a couple of more. This year, you end up with, I guess they fired Lovey because they didn't get the number 1 pick. Who knows? But you're still in a position to, get you a quarterback. And I think you got 2 first-round picks this year. But it doesn't matter what coach you bring in because your organization is already behind the 8 ball because of what y'all allow Bill O'Brien to do. So if it's any black head coaches, I wouldn't go there.
I wouldn't either.
I know Bieniemy just been looking for an opportunity, but don't put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna try to, find some coach that they think is gonna turn it around, but how can you? Yeah. There's no talent there.
Nope, not at all.
So if this coach that y'all bring in end up having a worse record, he should be fired too.
Yep, after first season.
That's right. So with that Houston Texans organization, y'all get my Slaw Dog of the Week award. Y'all put that man in position, make all them dumbass moves, and then nobody questioning. Yeah. Then you bench Deshaun. That you really punished Deshaun Watson. You could have, traded him and got something more than what you got then before all the allegations came out.
Yep.
Because he didn't want to be there after y'all got rid of everybody.
Yep.
A la Bill O'Brien.
Oh, man.
He shouldn't be a head coach nowhere, college or pro.
Agreed.
All right, so we got our last segment of the show, and that's our playoff game of the week. I'm going to go ahead and start out because y'all already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, come on.
Anything else I got to
say? Oh, man, this is going to be a great game, man, Monday night. I'm going to be, man, oof.
I'm rooting for you, dog.
Man. Hey. I have my Cadillac jersey on. I'm be ready.
It's going down.
So, like I said, y'all already know what I'm rolling with, man. Dallas said Tampa Bay. It's a little disrespectful that Dallas favorite, but hey, it is what it is. It's gonna make it easy for me to make my bet.
There it is.
I ain't even gonna put no stats out there because it don't even matter. It's a new season now.
For sure.
So TB all the way, buck wild, buck nasty, buck naked, however you want to call it. Bucks win.
There it is.
There you go.
And of course, I follow suit as well. I went with the 9-8 Seahawks, traveling their ass across the bay to see the 13-4 49ers. This makes the 49th meeting between these two teams. Seattle leads this series 30-19, including the victory in the NFC Championship game, 23-17. Back in 2017. So this game is highly important to me. So we get some payback on their ass. We want to send their ass on home.
Man, but that ain't the same team.
Still, it's a division rival, man.
It ain't the Legion of Boom.
Yeah, fuck all that, man. We need to beat their ass about 10 years straight.
Yeah, they did own y'all for a
Hey,
nice
you know
little
what I'm
minute.
saying? Need to come
Pete
out
Kerr
there.
still there.
Is right. You need to come out there, handle our motherfucking business. Don't play around with these folks. End this shit quick. Man, take any kind of hope and spirit that they got, man, snatch that shit and send them on their way, man. A shutout would be great.
Oh, yeah, that'll send a hellified message. Not only to them for the league.
Hey,
Yeah, don't come to San Francisco.
exactly.
Don't come to Levi Jeans Field and play no games. Yeah, you're right.
So the spread is like this, man. -10 for the Niners, money line, -550, over under 43. You taking into that?
I'm betting on one game.
Tampa.
That's it.
There it is.
That's it. That's it. I need to go and make the bet quick before the line changes. I think Dallas favored by 2.5 right now. So I need to change it before they change it to -1 or something. Favored us or something. Nah, keep them favored.
For sure.
All right, man. You got anything else, man?
Man, I think that is it. Hey, we got to let our special guest say something, man. The dip, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
We're going to talk to y'all next week. For these teams that didn't make the playoffs, they already eating dip, but it's going to be some teams eating dip next week, too.
Oh, definitely. Another dope show, man. Another dope Tuesday, man. First of all, man, send a shout out, man, to all our callers who checked in with us, man. Appreciate y'all hitting us up. Shout out to all our social media folks, man, who dropped us a line, checking in with us. Appreciate y'all as well.
Most definitely.
And if y'all know somebody who need a dope podcast, tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast. Y'all can catch up with us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. As you can see, we are on YouTube. Y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. And if you dig this hat I got on, this Niner hat, man, y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered. Y'all can take advantage of their free shipping and their 65% off.
Yeah, we also get a commission for any purchase you make, and those proceeds gonna continue to go to keep building this hot dope podcast.
You dig? If you liking this Deep Down Field gear I got on, the t-shirt, y'all hit us up, man. We'll make sure y'all get straight, man. Y'all know where to find us. At Facebook, at Twitter, at Deep Down Field on both of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it, man. That's it.
All right, man. And hey, all y'all out there digging us, hey, appreciate y'all. We're gonna catch y'all next week. For my homie Big Gip, I'm your dude Martell the Sucker Ducker. Tostitos Dip, we out. The dude got his own personality, man.
Crazy. Tostitos Dip.